It's always someone else's fault, right? The economy, your ex, your boss, Mercury in retrograde. But never you. Not once. You're just an innocent bystander in your own life. Must be nice. Let's be honest, you've made a mistake. Or more likely, you've made more than 10 mistakes. And now, you're angry at your parents, at the system, your boss, your girlfriend, your genetics, hell, even at your cat. We've all been there. But today, we're not doing that. Today, we're doing this crazy little thing called taking responsibility. Scary, I know, but don't click off the video just yet. It's not viral, it's not clickbait, it's not even cool. But it might be the one thing that actually sets you free. And somewhere in this video, I'm going to share the one moment that completely changed the way I see blame. It's so simple, it pissed me off. But once I got it, I couldn't go back. Let me confess something. I'm not better than you. I used to blame my parents a lot for not putting me into sports, for not encouraging me to try new things, for not being like those picture-perfect parents who somehow raise a CEO and a pro athlete in the same kid. But at some point, after enough late-night overthinking sessions, I realized something brutal. Yes, they could have done better, but I could have done better as well. I could have pushed harder for what I wanted, asked more until they finally gave in, fought harder, chosen discomfort instead of sulking. But it was easier to say, oh, they didn't help me, than admitting I didn't help myself, and just play the victim. Blame is comfortable. It's like emotional junk food. But just like junk food, it tastes amazing in the moment, but leaves you bloated, bitter, and exactly where you started, if not worse. Because if it's not your fault, then you don't have to fix it. If the problem is external, you can keep on scrolling, keep on distracting yourself, keep doing the bare minimum while convincing yourself you're just a misunderstood genius. Oh, it's the economy, it's my childhood, it's the government, Mercury in retrograde, and the fact that I wasn't breastfed long enough. Cool, so what now? Are you seriously just going to cry about it your whole life? Nothing changes if nothing changes. Years pass and you're still the same, just with more excuses and a fancier vocabulary to explain them. Here's the twist that no one tells you. Taking responsibility is not a burden. It's a shit code no one is taking advantage of. Because when you can say, I messed this up, you're also saying, I can fix it. And that, my friend, is freedom. You are no longer waiting on someone to apologize, someone to save you, someone to notice your potential. You just start from wherever you are with whatever you've got. You stop being the NPC with set dialogue options and become the main character. Taking responsibility is kinda like playing Dark Souls. Nobody tells you what to do, everything is trying to kill you, and if you mess this up, it's on you. But when you finally beat it, that's also your win, no one else's. And yeah, maybe you're under level for the boss fight ahead, but at least, now you are playing. I get it, it's very annoying when you finally become an adult. The economy decides to completely fall apart, we have a housing crisis, and the jobs didn't keep up with this inflation. Look, there's no denying that older generations kind of handed us a flaming economic dumpster. Affordable housing? Dead. Stable jobs? Don't make me laugh. University debt? Congratulations, it's now your whole personality. Thankfully, I didn't went to college. But now I'm here making YouTube videos hoping one day this goddamn algorithm picks me. We need to make a choice. Either we complain endlessly about broken game mechanics, or we can learn how to play smarter. Because the game isn't fair, but it's the one we've got. And the truth is, wasting time on resentment doesn't rebuild your life. It just drains your battery before you even hit start. Boomers got lucky with timing. We didn't. That sucks. But I'm not gonna die angry at a stranger who bought their house for $20 and 11 strawberries in 1978. Do you want real responsibility? No, let's talk habits. You say you're tired every day? Why? Because you stay up at 3 AM. watching videos on self-discipline, or even worse, just scrolling. You say you never have time to create. Okay, how many hours went into TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or wherever yesterday? Now, this isn't judgment. I've done all of this. Hell, sometimes I still do it. But the shift came when I stopped pretending these were mysteries and started treating them like choices. When I ate like crap, I felt like crap. Shocking. When I skipped the gym, I felt terrible. Who would have thought? When I didn't work on YouTube for 2 weeks, I felt like I killed my own momentum. Because I did. And instead of hating myself or looking for scapegoats, I just owned it. That's it. Own, adjust, move on. At the end of the day, responsibility doesn't mean self-hate. It means self-respect. It means looking at your own flaws, and instead of crying, why me? You say, okay, now what? It's not always easy. Some days, you'll feel unfair. But trust me, there is nothing more empowering than realizing you're the one holding the pen. So if something sucks in your life right now, ask yourself, what part of this is in my control? And then fix what you can and embrace what you can fix. So, remember when I said there was a moment that changed everything for me? It was this. One day, I got myself thinking again. If only my parents had pushed me more, maybe I'd be doing better right now. But then it hit me. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not 10 or 15 years old. I don't have to wait for anyone to sign a permission slip. No one is coming to give me permission to live the life I want. And even if they did, why would I trust someone else more than I trust myself? That's when I stopped waiting, stopped blaming, and started choosing. Not because I suddenly had all the answers. I'm still a little bit lost. But because I realize if I don't choose, someone will choose for me. And I am sure I won't like their choices. So, you can carry the weight of blame forever, or you can drop it and finally move on. You have made it to the end of the video. Welcome to my secret club. It's called the 5% Club because only 5% of the people actually make it this far. And as part of this club, you are legally required to subscribe. Sorry, I don't make the rules around here. For today, I want you to comment. What's one thing that you have been blaming on someone else, even though it's your own fault? And what is your plan to fix it? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.